Welcome, travelers, to the Deck of Many Tales podcast, where stories unfold with every draw of the card and the dice guide our fate. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Whether you're a seasoned hero or just stepping into the world of tabletop tales, we're thrilled to have you at our table. If you're enjoying the journey, be sure to connect with us. You can join our party on Discord, find exclusive updates and content on our website, and follow us on all of our socials to stay up to date with all of our quests, chaos, and crits. Now, gather your gear, ready your spells, and let's get into the story. On the last episode of the Deck of Many Tales, the party slipped quietly out of Watcher's Garden, tension hanging over the group like a fog. Mel fretted over the echo bangles, whether wearing them might expose their identities, and Rue urged her to record the location of the communications tower as they made their escape. They retraced the same path they had walked during their very first mission, the devastation around them a grim reminder of what the Vena had wrought. When Cillian asked what happened, Amira told him simply, "The Vena did this." At the north gate, a wall of guards blocked the exit. But Cillian, ever perceptive when it mattered, spotted a small breach in the outer wall. Amira cast invisibility on the boys and face-stepped herself and Mel through, only for Cillian to immediately crash into a massive rock with a resounding clang. A suspicious guard approached, and in a moment of chaotic brilliance, Amira grabbed Odette and threw her like a projectile. She landed perfectly beside Cillian, distracting the guard for just long enough for everyone to scatter and slip through the breach. Somehow, against all odds, the party made it out of the city undetected. The march to Levering began. 2 or 3 days on foot, pushing through exhaustion and emotional debris left behind. Cillian grappled with his devil deals, the imbalance he felt inside, and his confusion about his own identity. Rue took off his breastplate and handed it to Cillian to dampen the noise of his armor, though Rue's quiet frustration still simmered beneath the surface. Amira tucked her own bangle into Odette, possibly broken, but symbolic in its vulnerability. Conversations deepened as the night stretched on. Amira asked Rue why he became a Vena. He told her that he owed it to someone, that he wouldn't say who, but she shared her own reason, her sister. They reflected on what it meant to be a Vena at all, and Rue determined it was to reshape the organization from within. Amira refusing to become the kind of monster the Vena wanted her to be. They couldn't escape where they came from, but they could decide where they were going. The sun began to rise, and they all took a level of exhaustion. Ahead lay wildflower fields, peaceful and bright. Rue searched for a place to rest while Mel scouted and spotted an enormous rusted shape overgrown with vines. As the group approached, they realized they were looking at fallen automatons, including a dragon-shaped construct made out of bronze, wood, and old arcane machinery. Mel inspected it carefully, but Rue did not. As he laid a hand on a machine, it powered on instantly. The mechanical beast sprung to life, but after a powerful assault by the party and a killing blow from Rue, it lied slain. When the dust settled, Rue immediately ripped the harpoon out of Cillian's leg. Rough, but effective. Cillian cast Prayer of Healing to mend the group, while Mel scavenged through the mechanical remains. She found a magical weapon and gifted it to Rue. Amira crafted makeshift beds, and the party settled in for a much-needed rest. She also kept first watch, hearing distant travelers, but nothing threatening. Mel took second watch, tinkering quietly and infusing Cillian's weapon with radiant energy. And by the time the group woke at around 5 p.m., the worst of the day had lifted. And Rue made sure everyone else ate, and on the horizon, he spotted a caravan approaching. Soldiers bearing the crest of Levering. You guys see this host of soldiers, this caravan, I should say, of soldiers. As they're walking towards you, you see now that there is a cart carrying a large-sized wooden crate. This crate is probably 10 by 15 feet long, and at the head you see, again, this is far off, maybe 150 feet away. You do see what appears to be a large figure on a horse that's heading this caravan of soldiers. What do you guys do?
So we're off the path right now, correct?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm. So I guess we can wait and see. How does everyone feel about that? See if they approach us or.
if we're off the path, are we like visible?
I mean, if you guys were like just standing bolt upright, yeah, you'd be visible. There's tall grass here, so if you got real low and you stayed still, you might be able to stay hidden.
And are we by the robots, or have we started walking?
You rested there. You guys just woke up, so no, you are right by those old automatons.
So we can hide behind them? Maybe.
Yeah, you could try.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Cillian doesn't have to move, so like we should be okay, right?
Cillian, don't move.
I don't think we need to hide, do we?
I don't think so. I feel like that makes us feel even sketchier.
Yeah.
But if
It's
you guys
fine.
want to talk, I mean,
If
Rue
we're
just, like,
still,
shrugs
like
at you
our
guys.
little camp, I don't mind us just hanging out, letting them pass by.
maybe Cillian, if you can sense if they get close enough. Also, if
You
there's
want-
anything in that box.
Oh, I can try.
I don't know how far you can do the sensey thing, and he like wiggles his hand, fingers at you.
I also don't know how far that goes, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I'll use my divine sense.
Okay. Divine sense is celestial, fiend, or undead.
So there is something in that box, Charles. Just kidding.
Within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Well, we're not behind total cover.
So
Right, because we're not hiding.
okay. So are you guys returning to the road, or are you staying off the road but not hiding?
I think the latter was how I understood it. We're not going to go join them on the road, and we haven't set off yet.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, if you are waiting for them to get waiting for them to get closer for your divine sense to kind of kick in within that 60 feet, as they approach, you do not sense any one of those three things.
Okay. I'll take note
now
of
that-
that. Not saying anything yet.
Now that it's a bit closer, you can see now that most of these troops are wearing helmets. On their chest, you see clockwork gears that are all ticking in sync with one another. So, kind of as they're walking by, there's almost a loud like tick, tick, tick. And on the horse, at the front of this caravan, is a large leonin with this huge white mane of hair,
Yeah?
bright golden eyes.
Yeah, he is.
You
Sorry,
see
sorry.
on his neck seems to be some sort of magical scar with almost looks like purple lightning streaks up his neck to his chin, and then a slice across the bridge of his nose. But despite his rugged exterior, he does seem to be chatting almost playfully with the people around him. You can hear laughs being exchanged back and forth.
Does Mel recognize the sound of whatever it is that's coming from this box?
The sound isn't coming from the box. The sound is coming from the gears on their breastplates.
Oh, okay, I understand. I see.
Do you guys do anything?
Wasn't one of the leaders of levering a Leonin?
Was it?
Are you asking me or?
Was it the leader? it's probably the.
Aryan Proudlance? I don't know if we were mentioned a Leonin or not for him.
I remember a Leonin being mentioned, but I don't remember the context.
No, the Aryan Proudlance is a halfling.
Yes, he's a halfling.
Okay.
I assume he's the High Commander of the Gear Watch.
Maybe it's Grim's
Taller.
daughter. Maybe that's the Leonin.
It's probably.
That's Billy Bob.
It's probably yeah.
Yeah, because they're primarily composed of automatons. Magister Elvina Grimsdaughter is overlooking the automatons. The magistrates. Yeah, I'm just gonna guess that this is the Tolan, the High Commander, but at least that looks like the Gear Watch if they have those. I'll just mumble
they
Gear Watch.
seem
and
very
say, you know.
geary to me. Feels like it might fit, maybe.
Yeah, we'll just lay low. Just be normal.
Okay. As they're passing by, you see he starts like sniffing the air, and then he looks in your guys' direction, and he puts a hand up to the rest of his crew, and he says, "Hello there. Are you all right?"
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
we're
Shake my hand. Share my hand. What is it called? Shake my hand up in the air. Wave.
Wave?
That's the word. I told you guys I should not be doing those.
Wait.
You guys are real human
Shakes
people.
his hand in the air. Notes are going great, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet now, actually.
No. How far away is he?
At this point, he's probably 20 feet away from you guys.
Amira says, we're fine. How are you?
He says, I'm doing all right. It's a lovely day out. Well, just wrapping up anyway. I just noticed you all in the brush, making sure that there's nothing going on.
Amira looks around. I don't believe there is.
All right, then. Well, you stay safe.
You too.
Should you need
it's
any
very
help?
dangerous out here.
What do you mean?
She gestures to the giant robot behind them.
Oh, don't worry. Those haven't been active in quite some time. They only respond to enemies of levering. So,
Oh, good.
I understand you're all quite young. You might not have encountered those before.
I want to make a joke, but I don't want to seem suspicious. So
Yeah.
I'm going to keep it to myself. But just so everyone knows, I was going to say, yes, a long time. 4 hours.
That's what I'm thinking right now.
Yeah, she has the presence. She, like, glances at Rue and sees, like, the evil eye, and she keeps quiet.
Yeah, I'm just staring at the team like.
Don't say
Like,
anything.
you talk, please.
Don't
Don't
say
fuck it up.
anything.
I'll kill you.
I would never. But I do look really disappointed in like the ready to be disappointed vibe. It's still, I was still kind of pissed off yesterday.
Well, such is the life of a barbarian.
Yeah, well, how exciting is that? Baby's first barb. It's like Barbie. I'm gonna shut up again.
As you're sharing this back and forth, he says, "Where are you all off to?"
Levering.
Ah, very nice. Are you all from there? Are you visiting?
We are from there.
Ah, very nice. Going home then.
Yes.
Cillian's just
Good.
nodding. Like, yeah.
As you guys are sharing this back and forth, one of the soldiers on his left side runs up to him and kind of tries to get his attention. He doesn't seem to be paying attention at first. He seems to be enjoying the conversation. But after a few minutes, you hear, "Iron Marshal. We really must go. It's imperative that we get this here on time." He says, I know. It's so rarely I get to talk to the people. You defend them all day, and you never get to be a part of them. Well, anyways, I wish the best of the day to you. Oh, well, what is left of it?
You too.
and-
Safe travels.
Yeah. And to you.
And he continues on his way.
I want to know what's in that box, but we ain't fucking with that. Not after yesterday.
I mean-
I mean, you can send a tiny possum if you want.
Not to
but,
be
like,
an instigator.
Do it.
Go on.
Do it.
Amira leans over to Rue. It might be nice to travel with them. We could learn some information about levering before we get there and actually appear to know what we're doing. Plus, he's
Is that
very
normal?
charming.
Is that normal to like go and ask like the guard to?
Yes, we're helpless
with you?
citizens. Look at us. She gestures to
I
Mel.
look down at my blade. I look back at you.
Gestures to Mel. Oh my
It
god.
I
may
am a
not be
lady.
bad idea. I agree.
I can
with
be in
it.
distress.
We're still in weird clothes though. Is that gonna be okay?
We already saw our weird clothes. What does it matter now?
Well, I mean, if we're up close to them, it's a little different, probably.
He's a Cillian and he's probably got very good eyes.
He's already smelled us from a distance.
Well, anyone can smell you from a distance.
You know what? I'm. You. He was about to say your name and then changed this. It's fine. What are we going by again? I forgot.
Whatever we introduce
Mr.
ourselves as.
Mr. Military Man.
He stops his group again. You hear a few like, "Ugh," and he gets off his horse and he's walking over to you guys.
I'll stand up to like
Yeah.
stand beside, like we're here to receive him, like we're being respectful.
Yeah. Cillian
Give
will
a little
also
dip of the head,
stand respectfully.
Yeah.
Of course, of
As
course.
he does approach all of you, he puts his hand to his chest and he gives you a bow. But then you see his his claws pop out of his paw, and they insert into 5 different slots on his chest. He turns it, and you hear the clocks the gears on everyone's chest whir and then stop in sync again. Sorry, break time. So, you called me over.
That was very cool.
That was very cool.
That was so
After
cool.
consideration, is there any chance you could escort us to levering?
I'm afraid not, unless you're going to be here for the next 2 or 3 days.
Are you not going to levering?
No, we're going to Watcher's Garden.
Oh, they were going the opposite
They're going
direction?
We're going the opposite
Okay,
way.
okay.
I thought that I
Charles!
misunderstood. Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay.
I did not realize. Never mind. I feel stupid now. God damn it.
Would you like? We can work on that whole thing,
Okay,
that whole
cool.
scene if you want.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry.
So
I didn't
well,
realize they were coming
yeah.
from the other direction.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
they're coming from in front of you. You guys were about to make your way, and then you saw them coming at you guys. That's why they were getting closer, not further away.
checks out. Makes sense. Now we got some lore that we shouldn't have gotten with the cool clock stop thing, but that's fine. Yeah, we'll watch them go. I'm just curious about the box, but I'm not going to, like I said, I don't think asking about what the guards are escorting is a good idea to not get noticed, so let's not do that.
Cillian has stars in his eyes. This man is very cool.
And also hot.
Well,
See you.
that was me, not him. That's not Cillian. That's
Yeah, but he's looking. He's
So-
looking with admiration. How close is
Yeah,
that?
he
to
is.
the- yeah.
So to confirm, there's no other business with the Iron Marshal or the others.
Yes.
yeah,
I can't think of any reason to interact with them. I thought they were going the same direction.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
My apologies.
No, you're
for not
good.
making that clear.
Yeah, we were standing there.
Menacingly.
Not menacing. We're not menacing. Remember, we're just kids, and they're like, "Oh, you're young, so you don't understand." Yeah.
We're just
Anyways.
babies.
Exactly.
In that case, after your initial discussion, they continue on.
Sweet.
He seems really cool, actually. I wish he was going to Levering. We could have gone with him.
Rue just makes a bit of a face, but
I will. Are we ready to go, or do we need to sit for a little longer?
I'm ready to head out.
He looks to Amira.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, let's go then. We should really discuss name plans again. I refuse to go by Billy Bob ever again. No one can say it.
But Billy Bob's just so fun.
It's pretty fun. But it's also not a good disguise name.
It's not a good. Do I truly look like a Billy Bob? I don't think so.
I mean, maybe.
Mel?
Okay. I
It's a little,
yep.
little bit of a sensitive subject, I think. So he elbows are a little like.
Can he start stomping? He's walking ahead.
The angry animal crossing villager stomp again.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I smirk.
You hear
and
his
laugh.
armor clanking as he walks like hands.
Do you guys have any ideas for names? Also, are we downwind of these guys or upwind of these guys? Because we probably shouldn't be talking about names when we're this close to them.
I figured he mentioned it as they've been gone.
Yeah, at this point, they're probably... I mean, they're kind of like cresting a horizon line where you can't see them anymore.
Okay, sounds good. I just was making sure, because, spy mission and all that.
What do you mean everything's
I did
been going
jazz hands
smoothly
and-
so far?
I did jazz hands because yeah. Mel, do you have any, book characters you really like, or...
Ooh. You see, now there's a couple of different ones that we could do. We could do, let's see here. There's Asa. That was a really good one. There's, oh goodness, what else? What would be good ones? I don't know. There's so many good ones. There's Jake or Caleb.
I think I'm going to use. I'm going to pick my own. I'm going to be using the name Silas. That is what you will call me.
Silas.
See, that's what I tried to get you to do from the beginning, and you couldn't come up with anything. So I guess
You know
it just
what?
took you being
I
pressured.
learned my fucking lesson. That's what happened.
I think we
Rude
moved
does
on
laugh
from
at
Jake too fast.
You can use Jake if you'd like.
No, that was me, Timber. I feel like we did not ruminate on that enough.
There's Asa or,
Listen.
Jake.
Caleb?
State
What
Farm.
are you talking about, Caleb?
Farm. Oh
I
my
couldn't
God.
think of anything.
Wait, quick, spell it fantasy.
Which one?
G A-E.
Did you say which
CK.
one? Jake.
Oof. Oof.
That's awful. That looks like what a goose says. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Isn't that a mind flayer, a gake?
Do you have a last name in mind? Can you think of one?
See, that's the thing. I'm no good with last names. It's not really a skill I've ever had to work on.
Oh, yeah.
I would argue you're not good at first names.
I mean, Silas
It's a good name. It's a good,
is
strong.
pretty good, but
I agree, but
I
it did
lean
take
over
you
to
a while to
Amira
get
and
there.
I'm like, let's not go into it. Remember, he's an orphan. The last name thing isn't a thing.
Well, no, I do have a last name.
He has a last name. I have not had a
they
last
gave
name for
me- they-
almost a month now. I don't see how it matters.
I think using a first name. You know what? Here's my thing. I am a follower of Primus. I've given up my last name to walk in his path. Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Does
It is-
Primus not have a... Rue just kind of gives you a little half shrug, like, well...
What are you talking about, dude?
I feel like that's a very paladin-y thing to do. says Maxwell. Sure, maybe I know plenty of people who have done that or something. I don't know. I also have to, if someone asks about my scars, I feel like I should probably cover these up, actually.
I mean, less to stand out the better, probably, but look at us. And I gesture.
They all are standing right next to each other. The camera pans out.
It's fine. We'll still just do our best. I think we should still get some clothing from a local shop, but like normally.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Rue starts thinking because he has to come up with a name too.
And I assume you guys have been walking this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mira, what are you thinking?
Whisk.
Whisk?
Yes.
Oh, that's super cute.
What, like in a kitchen? Like a whisk?
Like Odette.
Oh,
What
wick,
is she again?
but just a wick, but whisk. Change it up a little bit.
You
I
I
know.
love it.
perfect, like a little weird tree creature or something.
It would be pretty funny if you went by Odette and she was Whisk. No? Oh, okay. I like the name Odette. Oh.
It's a good name. I think Whisk is perfect. You guys, what do you think?
I think so. I think it's really
No, I mean,
cute.
like for you.
Oh, I could go by Iris after my birthmark.
Is it on your eye?
No.
What do you mean? Oh, like a okay. I think you meant like iris in the eye. Never mind.
Oh no,
Wait, you have
go ahead.
No, you go.
I watched this interaction. Oh, like, exactly as you'd expect expression-wise, just...
What a nightmare.
Oh. No, yeah, I have. It's the flower. It's on my ankle.
Interesting.
We probably
I've never seen,
all
like-
should be missing last names.
We're orphans.
You just told me I'm wrong. What did... I flipped
I
you
don't
off.
know if it's. If you were to think just off the top of your head that we don't have last names, then there you go.
I'll come up with one. And he's like
Here, you know what?
stomping a little. like,
Silas Stone. And he's like looking at a rock. Does that make you feel better?
It does, actually. I look at Cillian, I compare him to Rock. I smile.
Cillian glares at Rue for a second, but he doesn't know why.
I'm like, wow, yeah, that makes sense.
Well, a name for you, then.
Thinking Roland, maybe?
Roland, what?
Maybe if you don't do that.
Sorry, I've heard that somewhere.
He looks like he's regretting his decision.
Any last name?
Yeah, I'll go with Harris.
Okay, Roland Harris. All right. Do either of you need last names? Amira, would you like to use Stone?
No.
All right.
I will be Whisk-Wick.
Oh. I will never be saying your name in full ever. Whisk.
That is true.
Whisk. Where? All right. Dubs.
So
Sorry.
you have Silas Stone for Cillian, Whisk-Wick for Imira, Roland Harris for Ruan, and Just Iris for Mel.
I think. What do you guys think about doing Iris Guild?
Guild?
Yeah. Does that work, or is that?
Sure. Do you feel good with that name?
I don't know.
Well, we have, I think, a little bit of time to think about it. So if you do want to change it, you can.
Okay, I think I gotta think on some last names. I like Iris, but I don't know about last name yet.
All right. Guild question mark.
All right.
Are we almost there yet?
So, with your names, your pseudonyms decided, are you guys traveling through the night again?
Yeah, we got sleep, so it's not gonna tire us out, right?
No, you'll just have to sleep around morning time.
All right. Also, I just realized, isn't Mel's family from like a guild over in? Maybe
Yeah.
we don't point something to your family. I mean, like it's a good, but I just
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay.
need something like boring, like boring family name. Like who gives a shit? They're not even gonna remember. I mean, they'll just
Okay.
remember like Iris, but not like the last name.
Yeah. Let's see.
You're welcome for bringing it back up.
Okay. I'll bring it up.
Huh?
Hmm?
What did you say?
I said I would bring it back up later.
Oh. Okay.
All right.
What about Wellerman?
The way we were so close to each other, I was thinking Weatherby.
I just keep thinking of the Wellerman song. So it was like Iris Wellerman. That'd be cool, right?
Beef Wellington. Wellington!
Oh my gosh.
What about Hildent?
Sure. I've never heard that before. That works perfect.
Okay, let's do that.
Didn't. Okay. Is there any ties? Well, I mean, I can't really. Well, no one really knows me. Okay, that's fine.
Just start blabbing about the church. I told you to do that when you went to like the door at Amira's like
I
old
did.
house, right?
I did.
That should work here too.
I didn't work there.
No. I mean, like, if you just start talking about Primus, like.
Oh, you think? Okay, I understand.
Like if they start asking you some questions, then you just can deter them with the love of your god. Doesn't that work here? It works here, right? I mean, if anything, it'll get them to not really want to talk to you unless they're really into it too, right?
Yes. Are we there yet? Can I see it? Can I see? Are we there?
I don't mean
We need
it
a map.
bad way. I just
You are not there yet. It'll take you one more day to get there.
we're gonna walk till morning.
All right.
Roll
You
and roll
walk
and roll.
until morning. There's a few people who cross your path, but they pay you no mind. And they don't seem to be anyone of import or anyone that you would recognize. As the night continues on, you see less and less people until it is only you on the road. It's a long walk at night, especially when those of you without dark vision, there's really nothing to see at all. Those of you with dark vision, it's not interesting to see at all at night. But luckily, you don't run into any creatures or critters. Is there anything you'd like to do overnight on this portion of your journey?
Yeah, I don't think so.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, but my brain is very slow, so I'll say no. Thank you, though.
In that case, morning comes. You see the sun begin to crest over the far-off forests, light filtering in just barely. The sky now has illuminated from a dark, just black, to a very soft blue, if you will. And now would be a decent time to set up your camp for the morning for sleep.
Is there
Nap
anywhere
time.
that feels like a good space that's not maybe a giant robot?
Make a survival check.
I don't think I want to.
You don't have to.
Oh! Dirty 20.
All right. With a dirty 20, you are able to find a little outcropping of flowers that seem to be a different color from all of the wildflowers you found around here. It's a small patch of these pure white. Hold on. What is the name of this flower? It's a simple one too. It's not even like complicated. I'm just dumb. They're a patch of white lilies.
What an odd patch of white lilies.
At this patch, there seems to be a hill that kind of leans over to a little miniature cliff, no more than maybe 5-6 feet tall, that you guys could like kind of nestle under and be out of view from anything.
Does that look like a good spot to you? Do we all feel comfortable here?
I don't even know what we're looking at, sure.
Yeah, it's a little hard to
Is it night or is
see.
it- Are we in the...
It's
starting
twilight.
to
Okay.
starting to light up, but like I don't know what you're looking at. What are we looking at? And I walk over.
Okay.
No, Rue's just been walking straight. He's just like, oh, you went where you go. Oh.
Killian will grab him and move him towards the space.
I let this happen,
We'll
but like with
settle
like
here.
a cat no like banana face.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Give you a
Okay.
thumbs up.
Everyone settle in. I can go first if we need.
All right, so Cillian, you're gonna take first watch.
Mm-hmm.
Does anyone want to do anything before you guys go to sleep?
Eat a ration.
Get ration.
You are able to have a little snack.
A little sneaky snack.
For Cillian, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, also, Rue will have his echo summoned again while we're stopped.
Okay.
Yeah.
22.
22. The first portion of your watch goes by pretty uneventful. The only sound that you even hear is the sound of your teammates sleeping and the occasional breeze amongst the flowers. A little later on, you can hear that there's a bit of foot traffic, as well as what sound to be like rotary blades. Something not quite the size of a rotorcraft, but like miniature flying, you would assume automatons that seem to be whizzing by kind of near the main road.
Interesting.
As you're sitting there, you start to hear more of that and more mechanical sounds mixed with the sounds of like carts and wagons and the like. You gather that as you're getting closer to the city, the more of these mechanical inventions that you're going to run into.
Oh. Do they seem like they're then like... Oh, do they seem like they're more so just like an everyday bot? Or like...
Are you
like
going to go take a look?
Fuck.
Because right now you can hear them, but you haven't gone to look.
Yes. Very... casually.
Okay. You go closer to the main road to take a look, without trying to, like, be super present. And you see that these, they are indeed flying automatons, but they seem to be carrying heavy materials for some of the tradespeople who are walking. They kind of fly just overhead over their shoulders, and they are buzzing, carrying other things. Some of them are doing that. Some of them are going to and fro, like just far off in the distance, in both the direction of levering and away. You gather that they might be used for delivery of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's that sound.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's pretty neat. He'll go back around and like settle back in. No longer alerted.
Okay. You return to camp. Who are you waking up for second watch?
It was... Who did it before? It was Imira and then Mel?
Mm-hmm.
Right? He'll wake up Rue then.
How do you wake up Rue?
He's
just
there
curious.
for a minute, trying to think about how he's gonna wake up Rue. Like,
His echo just stares at you.
I don't want to
Just seated
startle
next to
him. And then there's that. Can you? And he's like looking at the the echo. Are you able to wake him up?
I think it can interact. Give me a quick sec to double check on that. I'm just not
I
controlling
think
it.
you have to command it, though.
It's just sitting there menacingly.
Just
It's just staring at you right now, blankly.
Alright, never mind, I'll do it myself. And then he'll go over and like gently push Rue's shoulder. Rue. Roland.
Crack an eye open
Harris. Your turn.
He's a little given name, aren't you?
Huh?
God's name for me. You just threw it out there. And I get up.
Anyway, it is time for bed. There's whirring sounds, but they're like, I went and looked. They're little automatons, like a backpack robot. You know what I mean? It carries people's stuff. But none of them seem to be like guards. So.
Okay. Mel's gonna be excited about those.
All right. Is there anything you need from me?
No.
You
Good
said
night.
that very, very quickly. But anyway, he's gonna.
I just
lay back
watch him
down.
as he goes to lay down. Like, what do you fucking expect?
He like shuffles into his sleeping bag. Anyway.
Where's Odette at?
All right. Odette is currently curled up next to Imira.
Oh,
Currently.
so cute. All right. I will go ahead and take a seat. I think I'm gonna try to be like towards the side of like where the little like cliff face is, so I can like kind of move to like see out, even though I don't need to like see the road itself. You know,
Sure.
kind of keep an eye out that way.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Alrighty. Come on, baby, no whammies. 3.
3. Where you currently are, it's very, very peaceful because it's so quiet. And it isn't until much later you realize that this area you're in was blocking out a lot of the sound coming from the main road.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
It seems fairly clear, though.
After a little while, I feel kind of uneasy because I can't hear what Cillian said that he heard.
Mm-hmm.
And so probably about like halfway into my watch, I'll get up and I'll sigh and I'll like start doing a little bit of like a radius a little closer to the road, but not like next to it or really close, but just to make sure I can actually hear what he was talking about, that nothing's afoot.
Okay.
Because it's still like midday, right? Like it's going to be, you know,
yeah.
like there should be activity still.
And there, once you get up and move around in the second part of your watch, there is. You can hear it now, the hustle and bustle.
Stretch my leggies.
One more perception check.
Okay. I got another 3. I think I should just stop rolling.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm refreshing. I can't do this.
All right.
Yep, and I have my echo with me. Like walking behind me, sort of just trailing after me, like a little shadow. Yep.
You don't see anything?
Sure that'll. Yep. Sure that'll be fine. Me makes a character with one eye covered. Also, me. Why can't you see anything? Anyways.
First time. Is there anything you would like to do on your watch?
I'll get some of the lilies. I guess I'll pick some on the way back, walking back. And I will sort of like weave some of the little stems together. I'll make a little bracelet, I guess.
Okay.
Feeling a little whimsical this afternoon.
And there's plenty of flowers for you to try with, so you are able to do it.
Oh,
eventually.
perfect. Then I will just continue to do it until the end of my watch and hopefully make enough for the whole squad. We're all going to have a friendship bracelet today.
Oh.
Make a dexterity check for fun.
Alrighty.
Or sleight of hand, whichever one.
They're both the same, so we'll see. Oh my god, I rolled a 4.
Well, with a 4, you are able to make enough for the party. But they seem to be... You thought you were tying them off pretty well. But as you put them all next to each other, they all kind of unwind a little bit. They look like they might fall apart as soon as they're put on.
I'll just try to fix them.
Okay.
Still looking around and just kind of like, oh god, no one's watching me right now. Maybe I don't give these to the squad. Maybe I just fiddled with it. It's fine. Was the first one okay, or did I like fuck all of them up?
The first one is fine.
Cool. I guess we need another watch, right?
No, just
Or
the
just
two.
the 2? Okay. So,
But while you were doing that, Cillian.
good luck, buddy.
Right as I bite chicken. What's up?
I could sense it. You fall asleep.
No.
And you wake up among this field of lilies. Well, what was once a patch, now a field of lilies, by yourself.
He's looking around like in shock. Where did everyone... Is this some sort of prank?
And as you look behind you, the little nook where everyone was, that's gone as well. It's just a field of endless lilies.
He's gonna stand and try to look around as much as he could.
You look around, and you don't see anything except for in one direction there is what seemed to be a large circle of trees surrounding a far off body of water.
He'll walk to the body of water.
Okay. So you are heading towards the direction of the water?
Yes.
Okay. As you do, you feel alone. And alone in the sense, not that your friends aren't there, but alone and quiet. That voice that came from the nothing, that you can't feel that. You can't feel that righteous divine fury. You can't feel that devilish hatred. You can't feel any of that. It's just you as you walk towards that body of water. As you continue to walk, all of the flowers around you, they become really dewy. To the point where your legs are nearly getting wet from how dewy they are. And you keep walking. And now they are wilting over from how much water. They're just dripping water. Do you continue?
He turns to look back for a second. And then, yes, he'll move forward.
It feels like it takes you a week to just make it to this water, but also just a few minutes. It's a weird feeling in your mind, but you eventually make it. And the surface of the water is completely still, near mirror-like, which you would know for any sort of lake or river. That would be very unusual.
He's going to... He'll carefully approach. He's waiting for something to jump out at him, like nothing, or the demon, or what now? Yeah, he'll approach the water very carefully.
Okay, are you walking into it?
Yes.
Okay. As you begin to walk into it, your foot touches the surface and it ripples out, but it does not sink.
He stops for a moment. Because that's never happened before.
Sure hasn't.
And he's going to very carefully... He feels like kind of... His body's telling him that he's off balance, that he's going to fall any second, so he kind of like tries to take another step very carefully.
And you do. And you can feel underneath the water rippling against your foot. And also, important to mention that you are kind of just in plain clothes. You're not wearing your armor. You're not even wearing your boots. And you can feel the water underneath. But the water does not break under you.
What even? He's gonna like crouch down and like try to feel if there's like, I don't know, like he's like a sheet of glass is there, you know, like what is this trick?
You reach down to touch and your fingers sink into the water.
Looking around, is there anything else? Like, should he be walking? Is there something in the distance for him to be walking to?
Make a perception check. What a perception is this game so far?
20. Oh, natural 20. 25.
Oof. Okay. With a 25, as you take another step, you see that as the water ripples out in the pattern, in like a wave form, as you might imagine it would. It hits off of the outer edges of this lake, and it almost as if it's triangulated back to the center, and all of the ripples keep heading back to the center. And with a 25, you sense a general glow, an aura surrounding this entire area, as if you were in a dome of faint light.
He'll stand up and start, with more purpose now, walk towards the center.
Okay. As you continue to walk towards the center, the water does not give way. But as you reach the center, there is a silence, an absolute silence. The leaves in the trees don't make a sound, the water doesn't make a sound, there's no wind. You can almost hear yourself breathing. And in fact, you do. And that sound gets louder and louder, and it feels like it's doubling or tripling. And you look around, and you can hear sounds directly overhead. What do you do?
He's gonna, his instinct is to kind of, cover his ears if he can, but he'll instead, look up.
You look up, and you see yourself looking back down at you, as if you were reflected in a mirror. But you see 3 of yourself reflected. You see 1, which you would call corrupted by hellish forces. Your skin reddened, blackened, and charcoaled. Fire coming from your eyes. You see another version of yourself with radiant angel wings, glowing golden eyes, holy fire coming from your hand. And then you see you, just as you are, just as you know yourself. And as you're looking at these 3 images, occasionally there's a tug. You see almost as if they are glitched together, as you would imagine a computer glitch. They glitch together in one solid black silhouette for a moment before they separate once more into their 3 pieces. And the one in the middle reaches out for you.
He looks around again, and he's gonna... I think this is he's been scared of all these before, but I think seeing both an angel version and the hellish version, I think he's now he sees it, and it's terrifying. He'll reach back up.
And as you do, it begins to rain. Water's falling all around you, actually. And then you see yourself, the mirrored above you, begin to fall, reaching out to you, unmoving, unbothered by the fact that they are falling. And just as they would hit your fingertips, you feel yourself sink, pulled beneath the surface of the water. And you go down, and down, and down, till there is no light. But it feels like this is where you're supposed to be. You are deeper than anyone else could go. You are where you need to be. And you see a faint light, even deeper down, infinitely deeper down, further down than you would dare go. But it draws you in. And as it draws you in, the light gets brighter and brighter. And then you wake up.
He wakes up with a fucking start. He's like,
I turn. Cillian, you're good?
Yes.
Don't lie to me.
Fine.
And I walk over and like offer my hand.
He'll take it.
Yeah, I'll help you up.
Thank you.
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't even know where to start with it. He puts his hand, or like his head in his hands.
I pat his shoulder and not like, they're there.
I want to say that I don't know what it all means. I don't know what it all means, but I don't know. I just keep getting more questions and I feel more...
Maybe write it down.
Where do I write? Woke up... Here, I'll tell you exactly what happened. I woke up in a field of those white lilies, right? I kept walking, and there's nothing around except the flowers were getting wetter and wetter, and then there was a pool of water, very still. I went to go walk into it, because, whatever, it's there. I go to walk into it. I'm walking on top of it, Rue. I'm stepping on top of the water. And as I'm going, I go further and further into the center. And there's I look up, and there's me. There's 3 of me, and they're all different me's. And if I reach out to them, I drown, but not really drown, because but go into it gets darker and darker, and then I woke up following a light into the water. What does that mean, Rue? What does it mean?
The 3 yous probably look different, I'm guessing.
Yes. One of them looks exactly... I mean, they all look like me, but, one of them looks exactly like me, like this. And then there's, the devilish version, and then there's, this angelic version, of course.
Do you have an idea of, what that means to you? Like, what you would expect that version of you to be? Or is it just kind of... too scary to think about it, kind of. I don't know. I'm not good at this.
I'm wavering into the no good kind of scary. Don't want to think about it. No think about it is what you said, right? Yeah, no think about it.
Yeah, okay.
But
you're also wanting to understand it.
Well, what else am I to do? It plagues me. I can't sleep. I can't just be alone. I can't be in a fucking cell across from my mirror because the same fucking thing happens. I
frown and just kind of actually give him a reassuring shoulder squeeze.
He takes it gratefully.
Well, you're not alone.
No, I don't think I'm ever going to be alone.
I assume you're not talking about us.
No. Not you. You are all lovely, and none of you can, speak into my mind, which is a fucking, godsend.
Yep, Rue agrees with this, but he doesn't know that the sleeping angel over there has that ability. Anyway, yeah, no, I get it. I don't get it. I'm not talking to the same thing, and I don't have voices in my head like everybody else does. And it glance at Mel so she was hearing some shit, right? Yeah, she was. But I get it when you don't know your path forward, and it just feels frustrating and scary.
I feel no matter what, they're all bad choices.
And that's probably your anxiety talking.
Rue,
You know that's what makes dreams most of the time, right? And I would assume some sort of demonic, devil, whatever presence will definitely take whatever you have already worrying about and believing will go bad, and they can just weaponize it.
well,
That's coming
the
from you.
thing. Is it coming from... Is it all just that devil side? Or I had a vision that felt more angelic, I guess, where I was standing over bodies and they felt like they were people I care about. What do I don't... I'm scared to follow that path if that means I'm hurting people I love. But I feel I'll hurt the people I love no matter what. Each path seems to be that way.
I don't believe you'd do that.
I don't believe I would either, but I
I
don't
mean,
know.
you're gonna
but
have a choice, right? Like, unless you
I hope so.
lose autonomy, which is another concern altogether. You know,
Cillian
like
watches Rue stare off into the distance.
a little bit, but he's trying.
I really hope I don't do that.
Yeah, like it's okay. This is gonna sound stupid, so bear with me. You know
Okay.
how when you're little and you think that like in the dark there's like monsters. I mean, maybe
Yes.
you don't think that too much as you know that that's true, but you know, like you're like under the bed or in the scary closet or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's because you don't know. And if you keep assuming it's there, it gets worse until it controls you, right? But probably there's not actually any shit in your closet or under the bed.
So I'm just losing my mind for no reason.
No. My point is, if you give it power, you'll create that or allow that path to happen. Let's say, fuck no, I'm not going to become what you want me to be. I don't know what the fuck is giving me these ideas, but that's not fucking me. You do you. No one has to determine that for you. Not even the church, not the sides fighting for you. It doesn't, no. Like, you're you, and I'm not eloquent about this at all.
Cillian gives him, like, a small smile, like, not really, no.
No. But what I'm trying to say is, don't let that have power over you. Like, you face scary things before that are real. You're brave. You wouldn't be here if you weren't. You can do it again. It's just scarier because you don't know what's going on. And so you're just assuming the thing in the dark is scary. When you were well capable enough to fight it and beat it. And if you aren't,
The
we're
thing
here
in the
too.
Fucking... He won't even show himself. Bastard.
Sounds cowardly to me. But, you know, if I get to talk to him, I'll tell him that.
I hope you never have to.
Oh, me too, but if it's what's gonna help you out, then I'll do whatever.
Oh. You really do like
Shut
me, don't
up.
you?
I crushed the flower in my hand.
What did that flower do to you?
It just sucked. But don't let these dreams or these visions or the whatever like control you. If you're having one and you're coherent enough to communicate with us, tell us and we'll make sure you're okay. I've done it for Amir before, and you know, shit like that's scary. It's not something you like have control over, but you do have fallbacks. And if the thing wants to manifest and try to take hold of you and become whatever the fuck it is that it wants you to be, tell it fuck no. Gotta put the fuck there, though. He nods like, yeah, like I know this.
You're right. I don't know. I'll do my best. Hopefully I can reach out during. I don't think I've ever tried. But if
Maybe
you
we can
will
get you,
allow me
like-
to lean on you.
Yeah, but maybe we can get you like a rubber band or some shit. You like snap it. Just teach yourself to snap it. Takes you out of it. I'll wake you up.
A rubber band.
Yeah.
Under my armor or over my arm?
I mean, like around your wrist or something. And I look at his arm like I hadn't really considered it. I don't know. You know how Amira uses the little like she stares at her bracelet or whatever. She's like, it lets her focus. I don't know.
Yeah, we can give that a shot, I guess.
Or maybe we can ask Odette to help out.
No, definitely not.
Hey, that would wake you up. It would wake
no,
you up.
it would put
It
me even further into a mood. Not.
Well,
We
you are
not.
easily influenced by the things around you.
What do you mean by that, Rue?
You let it ruin your day. I don't know. Like, I just fucking woke up. I don't want to be here either.
Sorry that the things happening in my head have ruined my day. You know what? I'm gonna lay back down. I'm not going back to sleep, but I don't think I want to talk to you right now. He scooches back into his sleeping bag. He's quiet for a moment, but thank you, Rue. I do appreciate it.
Sorry, I'm not better. But try to have a good day. You don't deserve to be pissed off this early in the morning.
I'll try.
Hey, maybe we'll see something we get to fight out here and take it out on. Does
That
a
would
little
be
like
cool.
punch in motion, you know, like
Good punch.
yeah. I also then like at my echo and like I imagine like it punching Cillian like the same way. Like I wonder if he would like yeah. Cause he's sleepy, he's like,
Sorry.
Anyways, I let them all rest for a little longer, especially Cillian, because he needs it. He needs to think
Yeah.
Okay.
over stuff,
just-
and I
He's closing his eyes during that, just trying to suss out his brain.
and I'm gonna try
while
to
your
fix.
eyes are closed,
Oh,
you feel little biscuits being made on your chest.
it's Freyr.
It's just fair.
Yeah.
Dad.
You open your eyes, and she's doing it with her back feet. She's turned away
Okay.
from you.
I was going to give you a chance, but no, he's gonna shove her off.
The typical
she's-
open eyes to cat button face, but it's not a cat.
She's gripping pretty tightly, so you want to push her off?
He'll try to do like a quick sweep, but if she's not coming up, he gives up. He's like, whatever.
She sits on your chest.
I watch this out of the
quite
corner
heavy.
of my eye. Like, I love that she's heavy when she's like a balloon. Like this is insane. I love this little creature so much. But while this is happening, I'm gonna fix the best of my little friendship bracelet things, the little flowers, and I'm going to, when I think it's like late enough because it's starting to like look more like dinner time or whatever, that we're gonna start waking people up. I'm gonna go over to Mel. I'm gonna like gently shake her awake because I know it takes an actual shake for her, not just like a "Hey Mel" kind of thing.
Yeah. She, she'll like kind of peek one eye open, like she does not want to be awake.
I give her a minute. I'm not gonna like rush her, but I know she takes a while, so that's why I'm starting with her. I mean, we already kind of started with Cillian, but he did that to himself, so.
Yeah.
Rude.
It's true. Good evening.
Cillian's gonna go and
He nods.
Face back into pillow.
I pick up her arm and prop it. I like crouch next to her and I prop it up on my knee, and then I'm gonna like tie the flower thing around her wrist.
She'll pop her.
Mel, you feel something soft around your wrist.
She will pop her head up and look at it. Go, oh, it's so cute. Face back into pillow.
Mhm. Yeah, I know she needs like 5 minutes or more without even asking. So I just kind of smile like, yeah, that's about right. And I will go over to Amira.
You go over to Ymira, her eyes are open and she's staring at you.
she's so perfect. I
love her. So
I startle
much.
a little bit because I thought, I was like, wait, since when does this happen? Good evening.
Good evening.
Did you sleep okay?
Yes. Up until you and Cillian started talking very loudly.
Oh.
I didn't want to
Wasn't that
interrupt.
Sorry.
She sits up like the Undertaker.
Oh.
Terrifying.
I nod approvingly. That was good.
Good core strength.
Yeah. That was great. So, Cillian had a bad dream, as I'm sure you heard.
Yes, I know.
And Mel is taking her time.
Yes.
Do
Do you want to have a long conversation with me?
I am just here to support you. And wanted to see if you want to go on a walk.
Yeah, we'll go on that walk with you.
Alright. He like stands up.
She hops up. She looks at Odette, decides to leave her.
She's doing circles on Cillian's chest, like, you know, a dog trying to get comfortable, except she just doesn't stop.
Good for her.
Stop using your nails.
She pricks them all out.
Oh. They really love each other. How cute.
So, Ruan and Ymir, you're going on a walk?
Yeah, just like a
Seems
little
so.
one. Let the others have a few minutes. So I'm not just sitting there waiting on them.
Still want to be there awkwardly staring at them.
Yeah, especially
Instead,
after
you're
the
going
Cillian
with
thing,
awkward
like,
stare, Ymira. Okay.
I mean, this is for first, yeah. I enjoy her company. What do you mean? Yeah, Rue's just quiet when he walks. He's just like, yeah, we're going for a walk. That sounds good.
Yeah, she's not really chatting. Just following.
And I'll have my Echo walk with us too.
Ymira spends most of the walk staring at the echo.
He stares back at you.
Stare harder.
A kinship.
It's one of the few things that can stare at you back unblinkingly for so long.
Yeah, you notice up close that it has a mask. So maybe it is blinking. We just don't know.
Well, I'll stare at the mask until it blinks.
All right.
Good luck.
For Mel, as you're slowly kind of coming to consciousness, you feel something like poking you, kind of like in your side and near your ribs. Not hard. It's not like hard. It feels like just like something pokey.
She's definitely checking that out. She's like lifting her head to look at it.
you see a folded piece of paper.
She's gonna grab the piece of paper and she's laying on her belly and she goes heads and opens it and then looks at it for a second and then realizes I don't have my glasses, so she grabs her glasses, puts them on quick, and then she's trying to read this note.
Okay. You try to look at it and you're like, I don't know what this says. I don't have my glasses on. And you put on the glasses and you say, I don't know what this says. This is in Dwarvish.
I know Dwarvish.
You know Dwarvish.
I know
thought you didn't know
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish.
I do.
All right. In that case, you can read this.
Cool.
Have you always known Dwarvish?
Yep.
Are you sure? Because that first note was in Dwarvish. Wait, did she know
Yeah.
it?
No.
She knew it.
Did you? Wait.
No. The first one was in a language that only Rue knew.
Draconic. That was the second note.
Draconic.
I'm talking about session 0. That one was in Dwarvish, but she did know what it was because she asked Ymira what it said.
Oh, yeah, she did know what it was, and then she was like, hey, Ymira, what do you think this means? And Ymira's like, panic.
I see. Okay. All right. So then in that case, you do know what this says. It says, let me pull up my notes. It says, from where the soul was denied, from where the flesh could only lie, you will find the heart I could not give. You will hear the words I could not live.
Charles, will you put that in the chat for me, please?
Yes.
I was eating chicken. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Mel is looking at this note, and she's read it probably 5 times now, and she's like, I haven't even figured out the last one.
Did you say that out loud?
Oh, yeah, she said it out loud. Just
You've
Just that.
figured out the last one of what?
I have another note. I don't know where it came from. But the last one I got was in Draconic, and Rue had to give me that one. Well, not give me that one, but he had to translate it for me. This one is in Dwarvish, so I know it, but I don't know what it means. It's so
I
confusing.
didn't know you knew Dwarvish. That's neat.
Oh, yeah. I know Common, Dwarvish, Infernal, and Quarry.
Oh, very cool. Well, what does it say?
It says, from where the soul was denied, from where the flesh could only lie, you will find the heart I could not give. You will hear the words I could not live.
What are the other? I think because I'm coming in at a later time, I don't know what the other. Do the other notes feel like they correlated with this one?
So the last one, there was 2 translations. And she's gonna pull out her notebook. It said the first translation was, the hands that fed now forge the chain. The watching eyes once fled in vain. The turning gears, a fate unwise, a loss and loss, a dream that dies. The other translation was, the hands that feed are the arms that restrain. The eyes that watch were the legs that ran. The machine that turns must be the lesson that dies.
That is a lot.
Right? I haven't even figured that one out, and now I have this one. Wait, did
And
one
you-
of you guys put it here?
No, I can't speak or write Dwarvish or read
Oh.
it. I
Well,
don't
this
know.
is what it looks like. Do you want to learn?
Can right now.
She's sitting up in bed holding out this note to you now.
I'll look at it, but I don't think I can learn it in right now.
That's
Let me-
fair.
let me-
I could
let me
teach you
see.
as we walk.
I'm a little Mel, I would appreciate. I would love to, but I'm a little fried at the moment. I don't think I
Okay.
can focus on both.
That's fine. But yeah, I don't don't know what these are.
You said from where the soul was denied, from where the flesh could only lie, you will find the heart I could not give. You will hear the words I could not live. Do you have... Mel, this is a weird question. Do you have a heart?
Yes.
Okay.
She'll hold out her hand for you and be like, you can feel my pulse.
He will reach to feel her pulse.
You go to feel her pulse, and you wait a second, and you don't feel anything. And then you realize your hand was in the wrong place.
Oh, shit.
Charles, I got so excited for a second there. You bitch.
I
was like robot. Does the heartbeat
Mel,
sound like a
split
ticking
second.
noise?
I thought you were a robot. You're in the clear for now.
Wait, you thought I was
Hold on.
What?
Only for now. It was just a quick passing thought. Never thought of it before. Just this one moment. Let me hear it. I was in the wrong spot. Let me find your pulse. Okay, there we go.
Yep, definitely has a pulse.
Cool. From where the... I don't know. That's really tricky. Do you... It's hard because I don't know you from, like, years and years. You know what I mean? Do you have, like... How was your childhood?
I mean, I think it was pretty good. I was homeschooled, so I got some one-on-one time with like my grandparents and my parents when all my siblings went to school.
Why were you homeschooled and they were not?
I was the youngest for a while, and I needed extra protection, is what I was told when I was growing up.
Did they do that for all your other siblings when they were the youngest?
I don't know. I wasn't born yet, but the younger ones, I mean, they had some protection, but I definitely think that I got the most.
Can any of your siblings draw the way you do, or see things the way you do? You said you saw eyes. You drew the angel very specifically. That was very good. And then you changed it, and it looked even better. You know what I mean? Like, on the ship.
Yeah.
Can any of them do anything like that?
I know that my older sister Maeve is a pretty good painter, but I don't think she's ever done anything like this. And the younger girls, my brother, they don't really do too many arts and crafts either. And then the older twins, they're off doing whatever mission they're on, so they don't typically
just
do
nodding.
art stuff.
Okay. I meant like the visions part. Do you?
Oh, I mean,
Can any of them see things?
I mean, I haven't asked. I visions. I don't think I've seen any visions. Just, you know.
Did you say you saw eyes where there weren't any?
Yeah, I do see that sometimes, but it's not like everything else is still going on around me. Like
That doesn't mean it's not like a vision. Something's going on is the thing.
You think?
I do think. I do think, actually.
I never thought of it like that.
He runs his fingers through his hair. What do you... You know what? No. I won't ask.
You can ask me anything.
I'm just trying to understand. There's something that's following you, leaving notes. You're seeing eyes. You have exceptional skill, but there's things you don't even remember drawing, or there's parts of your memory that you don't remember. Was that also?
Yeah, there's a couple of moments that I don't remember too clearly.
If you don't mind me asking, the scar on your back, do you remember how you got that?
No. And I took a look when we were on the ship and reached back and felt it, and it feels different than my other scars as well.
Feels different.
Yeah, and she'll like lean over and like pull down her top just a little bit.
Whoa.
See, feel it. It doesn't feel like my other scars that I have.
Pardon me. And he goes to feel the scar. Does it, like, looking at this scar, does it mean literally anything to Cillian? Does it feel specific? Does it, you know what I mean?
Make a medicine check.
This is a fucking, like, I have no faith in this one. Medicine check?
And yes, and Mel, this is the one. Where's the scar again?
So the one she's
What do you mean by
having
that?
him feel is the one on her back.
Okay, I just making sure that's the one.
Yeah, the other ones she'd have to like take her top off because it's on her hip and her rib.
8.
I mean, you got a lot of scars of your own. This kind of feels more or less the same.
It feels like any other scar. You said you have other ones?
Yeah. She'll try to do the one on her hip, like lifting up her shirt and say, like, this is where
He
the
averts
other
his
one
gaze.
is. If you just here, and she'll grab your finger and like have you rub the scar.
How does that one feel?
Ruin, Amira, you can see this happening in the distance. You look at Cillian, and he looks like he's going to explode.
Should we be concerned about that?
I mean, it'll certainly distract him from the dream. I just kind of give a little like shrug, like.
But the scar again feels like a scar.
Mel, I'm sorry. They must feel different to you, but
Yeah, this one feels like a normal scar that I've felt when I'm like healing other people. But the one on my back feels smoother. Like it's softer. It healed differently. Like I remember the one on my hip, I remember the one on my rib, but I don't remember the one on my back, and it feels different.
and you're getting weird notes and everything else. Okay. You can put your shirt back down, thank you.
She already has. She's like working on it. You're all good. It's in place.
Well, I don't rightly know. I mean, Mel, sorry. I saw her in the distance and it scared me. I wish I could help more, but for now, we'll just have to take note and keep an eye out.
Yeah. Should probably tell the others about the note, because
I
it was
agree.
you and Cillian on watch, right?
Yep, just me and me. It was sorry, me and Rue.
Yeah, you and Rue were the only two on watch last night.
Yep.
You
I was
didn't
first
see anything?
and then... no, there was little robots flying by, but they didn't seem to care about us. And then I had Rue hop in, and I had a really bad dream. So, you know.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. It's fine.
Do you want a hug?
Yes.
She's gonna give him like a super big hug.
Ugh. He hugs her back. He's almost like putting all his weight on her too. Like, ugh.
She's gonna reach up with one of her hands and just like kind of start scratching his scalp.
All right. This is nice, but I don't know. Right in the wild.
You feel
this
a
is weird.
second tinier hand start doing that too.
Okay. We're done. Let's pack up our things. But Mel,
okay.
if anything at all comes up or feels abnormal, or you've remembered anything, let us know. There's definitely something going on. What? You know? He's so frazzled.
Okay, I can definitely do that. Yeah, we should probably pack up, and I'll let the others know about the note as well.
Yeah, good. They've seen the other ones, though, the other notes.
I mean, the first one that I got, that was so long ago. I don't remember what it was now. But that one, I told Imira about it, and it made Imira freak out a little bit. So, I didn't tell anybody else, I don't think. And then the second one was the one that Rue translated. So far everybody knows about that one.
Okay, maybe tell them about all of them. I think that might be good.
I'll do that once they're back over here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Mel's gonna start kind of packing up a little bit, but she's also gonna look around and see if she notices anything.
Make a perception check.
Oh, that was almost a natural 20. 15.
With a 15, you don't see anything around. No, yeah, nothing abnormal or out of anything unexpected.
She's gonna give a sigh of relief. Very quietly, though, so she doesn't stress Cillian out more.
He just tripped over Odette.
She's looking at you very indignantly.
What? I could punt you right now if I could. Well, I could. I would. But Imira would be mad.
She sticks her tongue out at you.
He sticks his tongue back out at her.
She sticks hers out even longer, like it starts touching the ground.
Ooh. Okay, you win.
Her bright blue tongue. I love her.
He gets back to picking all their stuff up.
All right, Ruan and Imira.
Hey, Imira, I have a question. Well, shit. He looks at his hand.
Is it a serious question?
You know how you ask questions without worrying about how they're like taken? You know, like I'm really bad with words today.
Because you spoke with... I wouldn't worry. Cillian always takes everything badly.
Okay. He nods slowly. Do you have a hair tie?
Yes. She takes her own hair tie out. Her hair just flops down.
Oh, is there one that I can borrow for him? I want you to be able to have your hair out of your face and stuff.
It will be okay.
All right. And he puts it around his wrist for now, as good as he can. Kind of like doesn't quite go over his wrist, it just goes over his fingers because he doesn't have anything to adjust it.
She starts braiding her hair.
Oh. I have a question though. And I've just been thinking about it a lot, so forgive me if it throws things off a little bit. What you said that your friend that you've talked to is called the First, right?
That is the name he gave me, yes. I expect it's not his real name. He looks more like a Jeff to me.
I wheeze. Jeff?
Yeah, what's with the green?
Not a Jake.
Not a Jake. Who said that?
Okay. All right. What do you know about this guy?
Not a lot. He is very aloof and secretive. But I find most things from that place are secretive.
So you know where he's from, right?
I do.
And I know that that's usually kind of a bad association for you. At least you try to deter it with the salt and stuff.
She narrows her eyes and looks at you. How do you know what the First is?
So that's sort of what I want to talk about, but I'm not good with words. He clenches his jaw a little bit and just like tries to kind of rub it like, ooh.
She stops walking with you.
He slows to a stop and looks back. Do you want to know about him?
She's just staring at you right now. Like she's like thinking.
Shift my weight from one foot to the other like,
How do you know about him?
You said you're not going to lie to me, so I'm not going to lie to you. I look up to him. It was, one of my rules was to not say anything about it until I got permission. But yeah, I follow him, and I don't want you to not know that. I'm sorry.
What do you mean you follow him?
He looks like massively uncomfortable. Like he's tried really hard to just like somehow eject himself into the ground, but it's not working. I was sent here. You asked why I want to be a Venna. I was told that's the way to help. Not because of my family. He looks away, just waiting to be shot in the back.
I do not know what the First is, but I do not trust him.
Can you tell me why? I mean, you don't have to.
There is never going to be a fey creature that I trust. And she kind of looks at you with a level of disappointment that she's not really had for anyone ever.
Oh.
And
So when I look back, I have to like look away again because it hurts.
she's gonna walk away.
Just watch her go, I guess. I'm not gonna push it.
Okay. Amira, are you walking back towards camp?
She's walking back towards it, but kind of like askew. Like she doesn't want to go straight back to deal with that right now. She's kind of feeling buzzy in the head. She's fighting with Rue. He's a reasonable guy. He's cool. He's friendly. He's your friend. And also, he's been lying to you this whole time. You were right to put salt everywhere. How could he not tell you this thing? Just circles.
Mm-hmm. Rue, what are you doing?
Standing right where she left me.
Okay.
The kind of sad dog hours over here. Just like the droop. And yeah, I'm just gonna take a little bit before I go back, I guess. I'll just actually flop down to sit where I was because I don't feel like moving and just lay back in the grass and the flowers.
Okay. Despite everything, it's pretty comfortable right here. Amira, as you continue to walk, you hear footsteps beside you. And then footsteps on the other side of you, as if they're switching back and forth. And then you hear, I told you, the only person you can trust is me. Well, us, of course. They were always going to lie to you. And if he is lying, who else is lying to you?
Mira looks at her wrist.
It's there.
She puts it up to her chest, and she walks a little. She does a little bit more stompy walks as she's going, like she's determined to like walk away from this situation. And she's thinking, I can trust Nero. And Nero said that he was good, so that'll have to be enough for now.
And as you do your stompy walks away, you hear, but I wonder, can you trust yourself? And it fades away.
Amira quietly thinks to herself, no, she can't.
Right. It is some time. We'll give it another 20 or so minutes, letting everyone cool down.
Yeah, we're good over here for sure. I have not moved. I am still starfished.
Amira, have you returned yet?
Yeah. She's not saying anything or looking at anyone. She just kind of looks a combination of miserable and intimidating. She's got that look in her eye.
Mel and Cillian, you see that Amira comes back sometime later, looking a bit grouchier than normal, and Rue has not returned.
Rue, do you want to see if you can find Rue, and I'll see what's up here, maybe?
Yeah, that feels good. And he's gonna he'll turn around and go towards where Rue was.
Yeah, he's not hard to find. At first you're
No.
like, where the hell? And then you see, he's laying down in the grass.
Oh,
Yeah. There's flowers all around him. He is holding a thing above his head. A little pendant that he's staring at in front of his face.
You alright? What's that? Sorry, are you alright?
He turns, puts it into his fist. Just the vibes are already weird today. He sits up.
I don't think I've ever seen her mad at you. What did you do?
Fuck, I didn't think about. Well, I just wanted to tell her the truth about something, but it's a little bit of a sensitive subject.
All right, I won't ask. What was that, though? What was in your hand? Oh, sorry. Unless you want to keep talking about that, that's fine.
No, you're good. And he will show you, but not hand to you, a little pendant he's got. He's never shown it before. It's a little moon. Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh. That's quite lovely.
Yeah, that helps me feel grounded. Feels a little dumb to use it, though. He puts it away into his bag.
I don't think so. I think that's a wonderful way to feel grounded.
Yeah.
And he'll look back over to Ymira and Mel, and then look back down at Rue. And hold his hand out.
Yeah, I might have kind of fucked up the day a little more than I already was going on, so sorry about whatever that causes.
It's fine. We're all dealing with something. Mel has a new note or something, and whatever this
what?
is, well,
What? What? Huh? He stands up.
she's got a. Well, no. What can you?
What?
What happened between? You don't have to give me the details, but what's going on with Ymira?
Remember she said that she's not gonna lie ever again to me? I've just been thinking about it, and so I told her something that I'd been holding in my heart because it would hurt her. So I hurt her. But, like, I couldn't sit with it anymore, you know? And I kind of want to connect to her, but I don't think I can with that in the way.
If anything, give her time. It'll. Truths hurt. They can be pretty bad, but you came out, to be honest, towards her, and maybe at some point she will understand why you did it, and I'm not gonna say she's going to forgive you, but
Right.
maybe just how can you get on her good side?
I have no clue. I don't try to maintain trust without reason, and having something that feels wrong in the middle of it just makes me want to throw up, and I'm figured I'd say something, and yeah. He stands up. He's like, eh. So what about Mel? What's going on with that?
First off, I think what you've done is a good thing. We all have secrets and whatever, and you want to maintain that friendship, and you told her your truth, so that is very good. Mel, she woke up with a note and it's in Dwarvish, and it's some sort of little creepy poem. She says that she has other ones. She read them off. I can't remember them, but You should probably... She said that you and Ymira know about them, so you should probably maybe go check on that.
Okay. Okay.
There's something about... This one was something about, like, the soul and, like, flesh and hearts and words or something. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, my brain. I am no longer a person today.
It's all good. I get to ride that anxiety train today, so I'm sure we can approach this as a...
There has to be a tavern for us somewhere.
If we make it to the city, maybe.
We'll get there.
All right. He just kind of like shoulder bumps you and starts walking back.
Cillian will wait a few steps and then follow.
And he has a bit of like the pronounced limp that he usually tries to roll through without showing. So if you're behind him, you notice that. And yeah, we walk back to the camp and I walk right up to Mel.
Before that happens,
Okay.
Mel and Ymira,
Yeah.
how are things going there?
Mel's gonna go up to Ymira and is Ymira standing or sitting down right now?
She's standing.
Okay. She'll just kind of come and stand next to you and she's gonna ask, are you doing okay? You seem a bit more upset than normal.
Rua's from the Feywild.
She's processing.
She crosses her arms over her stomach.
Rue said that?
He was being vague, but that is the conclusion that I have come to.
Okay, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
Neither was I.
Yeah. What does that mean to you?
It means he cannot be trusted. She sounds miserable as she's saying it.
I mean, does it though? 'Cause he's been pretty helpful so far, and I mean, he's...
As a point of order, give it since you believe that he is from the Feywilds, this would in turn mean that he would have never had a reason to be a Venna, which he said, but more so in the sense that like he shouldn't have been able to be a Venna.
Okay, and Mel would also know that?
Well, yeah, you would. Anyone who's not from Dramoda, but much less this plane of existence, is not allowed to be there.
I see. How is that possible?
You can ask him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that, but are you doing okay besides that? I mean,
I'm fine.
can I do anything for you? Could I rebraid your hair? It looks really good, but I could help maybe clean it up a little.
I'm fine.
Well, we've got everything mainly packed here, so we should be ready to continue on, but I'm here if you need anything.
She doesn't say anything.
And in your head, you hear, "No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. No, she's not. She'll leave. She'll leave you."
That is precisely why Ymira does not say anything.
Mel doesn't know anything about that, but she'll give you a small smile before checking that, you know, you've still got all your things like your bracelet from both Ymira, or both from Mel and wherever you got the other item that seems to help you.
And as you do that, you see Ruan walk up, or limp up.
Oh, are you okay? Did you get hurt?
No, You got a note? Like another of the weird notes?
I feel like that can wait. Ymira told me what you guys were talking about.
Oh, so she gets to know.
I take a step away from Cillian.
That's fine, whatever.
Okay, dude. Yeah,
you're from... How? How are you even a Venna?
Cillian perks up at that. Huh?
I will answer your questions if you tell me what the note said.
Mel's gonna kind of give him like a really look, but she's gonna say, like, off of her memory, from where the soul was denied, from where the flesh could only lie, you will find the heart I could not give, you will hear the words I could not live. Your turn.
Was it in Draconic again?
No, it was in Dwarvish.
His brow furrows. Okay, yeah, I was sent here.
By who? Why? Again, how are you even here, Avena? Like, that's not possible.
This is awkward. All right, we are going to talk where Amira can hear me, even though she doesn't have to be part of the conversation, because I'm not leaving her out.
She's listening. She's not well, she is actually looking at you, but it's not friendly.
Yeah.
It's incredibly hostile. Cillian, you've never seen this look on her face, which is surprising because she's very hostile to you.
I take a few steps closer to the camp and then turn back towards them, like the other two. Just letting the daggers sink into my back. Yeah, I was sent here by the people she doesn't trust.
So, Ymira told me that basically you're from the Feywilds. And Feywilds cannot be Avena.
Does Cillian hear this, or are they away from
Oh
it?
yeah, no.
No, you hear it.
I'm letting it happen.
Okay.
That's not possible. So, how? And who sent you? You said somebody sent you? And why?
I don't like today very much. I know I did this to myself. First, before I die, Cillian and I take off the hair tie off of my hand and like hand it to you on a finger.
My hair's not that long.
Put it on your wrist.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
He puts it on his wrist.
He turns back to Mel.
Mel's standing there and looks very much like her mother. She's got her hands on her hips. She's like staring you down like, Mm-hmm.
I shrink a little bit, but I tried to stand up taller.
You're getting like the disappointed mom stare and the murder stare.
And then there's like the confused dad stare.
I don't know why we're mad, but your mother's right.
So I want to preface this that I have not lied about what I'm doing here. I am on this mission with you guys as a part of your team. That has not changed. And I recently got permission to tell you why I was sent from the Fae. To be a part of the Vena. He clenches his fist. He's like, ugh.
Mel kind of like moves her hand like, okay, come on, keep talking.
What do you know about them, Mel?
About the Feywilds?
He nods.
How much would you say she knows, Charles?
A cursory amount, not a lot. You know, kind of like common knowledge.
I know some of the basics, but I mainly know that there's no way you should have been able to have become a Vena. That's not how Dramoda works.
Right. So I am hoping that you like me enough to believe me when I say it's for a good reason.
How is Odette?
Yeah, what is Odette doing?
Odette seems to be laying at your feet. For one.
You get to live for now.
I really want to pick her up for emotional support, but I also don't want to get shot in the back. So I am going to just look at Mel.
Listen, you've known Ymira long enough that she'd shoot you in the front.
That's true. So fucking true. I pick up Odette.
Hold her in front of your vitals.
I scoop her up if she lets me. Just like
She does.
Okay, I hold her against my chest with my hand and just pet her absently. Yeah, so where I grew up, it's different but similar. And it's like a reflection of here. So it's really not that much different. Wasn't a lot to learn. But I lost someone. He like lifts Odette up to his chin and just kind of nestles his face into her fur.
How long ago were you sent here?
About 4.5 years ago.
How did you know that you were going to need to be here?
I was told.
By who?
By my... He looks like a little torn, like he's not sure what details he's actually allowed to say now that he's getting into it.
Well, it had to
I
have been
guess the
somebody...
easiest way to put it is my elders, but they're following the orders of the first, and that is who Ymira is connected to. So it's by his direction that I'm here. That's why I mentioned it.
So does the first want something to do more with Ymira? Like, are you here to take her away now that she knows everything?
No.
Amira scoffs. As if you could.
Yeah. Rue kind of gives her a look like, you really think I could do that?
Listen, I don't know what you guys are capable of. I mean,
I am exactly what you have seen me capable of. I'm shit at magic, and I hit things hard. Nothing has changed.
then what is the goal here? Like, what are you trying to accomplish?
So, the being most precious to me was taken, not killed. Well, a part of them was.
So you're here to get them back?
Yeah, to find out where. And the only lead that I have is that it's, well, the uppers in the Vena would know. So I need to learn. Yeah. That's
Who
why
was
I'm here.
this- Who was this person to you?
Oh, I hate this so much. I grew up with one purpose, and it was to protect someone, my soulbound, and that's who was taken. And it matters a lot to the side of the Fae that I'm from. The true Fae, the ones that follow the first.
So you're saying soulmates are a thing?
I don't think it's the way you're thinking.
You can kind of see her eyes dim just a little, like in sadness, but she's keeping her face the same.
That was not the time for your favorite fantasy tropes.
Yeah, she
Mel
got a little
mourns her
distracted for a
books.
second.
I love her so
Oh
much.
man.
Can we all just take a second to
Yeah, we gotta mourn the loss. Hang on.
Oh, write that down. Write that down.
But it's because of that I am here and trying to learn what the fuck is up with everything. There's something wrong with the Vena, and I still have been trained alongside you. That hasn't changed.
So,
I'm still me.
but the people that were at graduation, your dad and your sister, are they actually like relatives, or are they also a part of this farce?
Rue hides his face entirely in Odette's fur. And just
She
sits
poofs
down.
out and now poofs into Ymira's arms.
He sits cross-legged on the ground. They're real. The family's real.
So how did they forge the records that they were Vena? Because you've said your family was Vena, right?
Yeah, they are.
How did they get in without the training and stuff?
Because they're not a part of things, just me.
What's your goal once you find this person? Do you just head back?
I do what I'm told.
So you don't know.
I wanna fix things. It's all connected, I think.
Still seems odd and hard to trust that this is everything after all of it.
That's what I can tell you right now.
So there's more.
All of that's the truth, but yeah.
Why can't you tell us everything?
He is not allowed.
I'm just not capable of it.
You like burn up if you say it?
Mel doing serious talk is so funny. Got the sweetest little voice.
I've been allowed to tell you guys because I trust you. But I'm... If I tell you more than that, I'm gonna run away.
Can you at least answer this? Did you join our team specifically? And you want us to help you? Is that like your goal?
I didn't join this team specifically. I don't know if there was any strings pulled to make that happen. I was very surprised to meet Aymira and to hear who has been in contact with her, because that's not a thing that just happens to most. And I would like help eventually, but I don't expect it to happen anytime soon, so I was just kinda doing the next step.
We should probably start heading back towards Levering at this point. We've wasted quite a bit of time.
Charles.
Cillian.
Hey, God?
Yeah, actually, hold on a second. I gotta call this one in.
Oh my gosh, that was so funny.
It's like
Come down here real
it's like
fast.
the Wendy Williams. What was that? Okay. Does Cillian know anything about any of this? Like the Feywild, or you know what I mean? Like, would he know?
Make a either a history or religion check.
11.
You were taught that the Feywilds, for all intents and purposes, is an abomination that shouldn't be. While the inhabitants are not hostile or, anything such as kill on sight like a devil or a demon, they're definitely not worth the time of day for you. They are things that should not be, and to be ignored, mostly. And that's pretty much all you're told. Basically enough to tell you that they exist, but don't worry about it.
He's sweating a little bit, but like, why would they? Okay, I'll just stay out of this one. I'll be quiet.
Drew looks at you, squints a little. Why are you
Listen.
sweating?
Well, I was. I don't know much about the Feywilds. I was told that it's not worth my time, so I don't think that that's true now. But it's another thing in my little checkbook of the church is saying weird things, so.
In the same vein, maybe you get why the church doesn't feel worth mine. It's not personal.
Theirs seems a bit more... rude.
Color me
But-
surprised.
but, I mean... There's a lot for me to learn, and you are Rue. And I'm taking whatever they say with a grain of salt at the moment. So, I'm here if you need me, but this doesn't... I'm not much help here.
It's alright, nor am I. And he gets up. So do you guys still want to travel with me?
I'm fine with it.
Mel's gonna look over towards Imira.
Amira is looking away from the group. She seems to be thinking for a while. And she says, "Do what you want. I'm going to Levering."
All together then.
Yeah, I'm gonna not. I'm just gonna like sit this one back a little bit. I'm not going to lead you guys for the rest of this for now. I don't think I can.
Cillian pats him on the shoulder. You have taken to me, even though I am what I am. And it's the same the other way. Do not be ashamed of what has just happened, I guess. Rue, you are a good person and you had your reasons. But if you wish to take a step back for now, we can take the lead.
He nods kind of numbly to you and then just like waits for you to start moving and we'll follow.
Alright, Cillian will look at everyone and start moving.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay, are you guys taking off on the last leg of your journey?
Yep.
Yeah, we're doing great.
Okay. At this rate, you guys should make it to the gates of Levering by morning. Surely there's nothing to talk about on the way there, but is there anything anyone would like to talk about on the way there? Or do?
While they're walking, if Imira is walking anywhere near Cillian, is she?
Usually she sticks in the back. She's walking as far forward as she possibly can. And as she's walking, she's like looking both ways, like she's begging for something to attack them so she can let out some energy. But alas, stupid safe road.
Yeah, in fact, as you guys are walking, now that you're getting closer to the city, there are several posts that you guys pass, and you are seeing guards now patrol the road. They don't stop you or anything, but now that you see them now.
She looks even more disappointed.
Even more safety? No. Cillian's gonna go up behind her and like an annoying older brother, he's gonna flick her on the back of the neck.
She summons her weapon because she's very determined right now and turns at you and narrows her eyes and says, "What?"
I know this was hard, but even with lies, I think this is a good group to trust. But I understand where you're coming
No, you don't.
And
Don't pretend that you do. I am well within my right to be angry.
you are. I'm not denying you that. You are the most, truthful person I've ever met, which is wild. That I lie more than you. All I'm saying is, blow off some steam, but give him a chance. Look at him, he's limping. He's such a sad little dog.
She doesn't look at him.
But you can imagine it, right? Now imagine that, but 10 times more pathetic.
Why don't you go console him, Cillian?
Because I think you need to be out of your own mind. And he, pinches her cheek.
Holy shit.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Does push him?
You gonna fight me in front of the guard?
You think she might. She looks very angry. She stops. She says, "Do not touch me."
Like this? And he goes to, poke her.
Oh no.
Can Mel grab his hand?
It's too late. I'm looking at my spells. You've done this.
I do believe Mel, at this point, it is too late. He's done it.
All right. What?
I stopped a good 8 or so feet back from them. Just I see her stop and I stop because I'm like, oh fuck. Take a little shimmy back.
No, that one's too mean.
Come on, Whisk. What do you have?
She's gonna cast Shatter.
All right, go for it. That's a con save.
Con save. $13.
Not gonna do it.
Oh,
That's a fail.
that is.
So you
That's so
take,
funny.
let's see, 13 points of thunder damage
Sure do. 13 points of thunder.
as your ears begin to bleed a little bit from this just crazy sound of thunder just booming around.
Ah, okay. All right. Is that all you got? And then he's going to...
Cillian.
That's it. I'm shooting him.
Okay. Make an attack roll. He is within melee range of you at the moment.
Then I smack him with my bow. I shatter him against his dumb, stupid head. Oh, I don't think that'll do it. It was at disadvantage anyway.
Definitely
So
not.
let me roll again.
Yeah, you go to, this is for funsies. So
That
yeah,
one hit
14.
you.
So you smack, you go to smack him with the bow, and it just pings off the armor.
Oh, ow, ow, oh. I'm wounded.
You say bleeding from the ears.
Bro, he says it really loud.
Oh god, a couple more spells
No.
left. Let's see.
Mel.
He's gonna...
Mel's going up and she's standing between the two of them.
Cillian reaches over her and pats Ymir.
Mel is throwing an elbow back at him, and she turns
No,
around
you
and she's
cannot stop
glaring at
this.
him.
Let me.
She's almost eye level with you too in her heels. She's
Let her get
looking
mad.
you
It's
down.
fine. Come on.
Can
If you
Mel
need someone to
make
fight.
Can Mel make an investigation or an insight check on Cillian and see if she can determine what he's trying to do?
I know what he's trying to do. Amir doesn't,
Sure.
but I do.
While you're doing that, Amira, what would you like to do?
Got a couple more spells left. Crown of
That's a
Madness would be
26, by
pretty
the way.
funny.
Not the Crown of Madness.
Also, with the 26 insight, You get the sense that Cillian is trying to give Amira an outlet that she has been desperately looking for.
He's fucking rage baiting me, dog. And it's working.
Mel's going to give a small sigh, but then step back.
He bows.
This is
you.
exactly what's going on right now.
Unfortunately, Amira is about to get mean with it.
Ooh, hell yeah.
So she can't cast Phantasmal Force. She crafts an illusion of, in the mind of the creature I see within range. Let's make an intelligence saving throw.
Better be smart.
We shall see. 13. Did I rolled a 13
You
before.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you rolled 13 in a row.
Oh no. It's unlucky.
On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or phenomenon that is no larger than 10 feet in cube. It can only be perceived by you. It includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli. Rationalizes. And you're just gonna take psychic damage, you idiot. Alright, oh man, what do I want to summon? What do I know that Cillian hates? You know what? What? Go on. A big scary Odette's pretty funny.
I was gonna say, I mean, he hasn't mentioned many things that he, hates or is afraid of or anything like that, other than like the devil.
So I'm caught between
The Bible.
emotional
The Bible.
damage and giving him a little shock. I'm thinking emotional damage.
Okay.
I summon an illusion of Decath. And he looks really disappointed. And he says, I always knew you were a devil. And he attacks him. Take that.
All right. Roll the damage.
2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Almost max damage.
Oof.
Jesus Louise.
Cillian, as you are fucking with Amira, there is a sudden bright swirl of light, and you see Decath looming over you, and he looks absolutely disgusted. And he says the words, I always knew you were a devil. And he raises his hand as if to smite you, and you feel this intense white hot pain in your head. And you take 15 points of damage.
You see, as this is happening, as it's unfolding, he's got his shit-eating grin, and then he turns in like a kid that's just gotten in trouble, and then into, oh no, and and then instant pain, like he's holding his head with like a massive headache.
Do you continue the spell, Amira?
I'm going to do a wisdom saving throw on her to see if she can snap out of it, because this is really mean. With the 22, I think she realizes how cruel that is, because she also has to deal with authority figures being disappointed in her constantly, which is probably why this was her first thought to do something to hurt Cillian. So she does dismiss it.
Okay. You dismiss it. Immediately, the pain leaves your head, but you are still reeling from it, Cillian. And you see Decath kind of disappear in a plume of like almost as if it were glass shattering in front of you.
Oh, and he looks in shock at her. You. He casts Earth Tremor.
We're gonna get arrested again.
Make a dex save. Yeah, make a dex save.
Okay. Dex save. I should just leave a character
And
open.
actually, also to Mel, make a dex save.
Oh. I rolled a natural 20. Amira jumps in the air with a phase step and lands on your head.
Give me 1 second. I gotta make sure all my additional things are turned off. Dex save.
I see this happen, like them going back at each other,
That's
and
a
then I'm like,
5.
Mel. Oh no.
Okay, so you take 1d6 points of damage. You see Imira like ninja step into the air and then away from this broken up earth. Meanwhile, you like roll your ankle in it and fall over. Oh, taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
This is so stupid.
Mel. And I run forward to help her up.
I'm gonna snap Cillian's neck. I land on his face and I end him.
As this is all happening, you now hear two sets of footsteps running up. You see 2 guards, swords drawn, and you see the gears on their chest. They are spinning around, but now it's red. There's like a red glow from it. And say, "What's going on? What's happening? Are you all right?
Oh, yes, sorry, we're
We
fine.
heard an explosion in the ground." And he sees
no.
Imira on top of your head, and he says, "Get her!" He says, "She's attacking that man."
No.
We're good.
And I'm
Face
going
steps
to
away.
rush forward and get in between, like, Cillian and the guards.
We're friends. I'm sorry. I was really pissing her off on purpose, and yes. It was a
What?
really bad joke, is all.
All of that was and you all know each other.
Yes.
Fortunately.
You've never roughhoused with your friends before?
They look to each other and they say, We never made each other's ears bleed and tore the ground asunder because of
Well,
it."
you've never truly lived.
He's alright.
I was about to put her in a headlock and, like, body slam her into the ground. That's normal.
They both like dead eye for a second and they
If we
sigh.
If we need to
If
stop,
anything,
we
I've
can
hurt my
stop.
friend there, and I need to help her out, I'm so sorry that I did that. But it was all in good fun. It is my fault, though. And he looks at Mel like, sorry.
She's just sitting on the ground because her ankle's pretty twisted, and she's just
I'll
breathing
be
really
okay.
hard.
I'll carry you.
She's going to like glare at you, and she shakes her head. No.
At this point, the 2 guards, they grab the spinning hand on their chest, and they kind of like they have to like wrench it back to a specific position. You're not sure what, and then one of them presses down a little like depressed plate on his shoulder plate, and says, "It's just some stupid fucking kids. It's fine. Listen, none of that while you're in town."
Oh, yeah, of course.
Got it. Sorry.
And they turn around, they start walking away, and you hear, "Come on, give them a break. We were kids once." And he's like, "I don't care. They're stupid fucking kids."
It's true.
Amira raises her bow and arrow at that guard.
Cillian hits the back of her knee.
She turns around and shoots him. Again.
make another attack at disadvantage.
Oh, yeah, no, it does not hit.
Close though.
You go to shoot, you go like aim at the guard, and you feel your knee buckle underneath, and instinctively, without even thinking about it, you swing around to shoot Cillian. But this time, you would have hit him right in the neck, but there's a part of his plate armor that comes up and it pings
I
off.
hope you know that that armor saved your life just now.
Cillian feels that and thanks Primus.
She lowers her weapon. She still seems really pissed off and like not relaxed, if that was your aim. And she says,
Not relaxed,
"Are you finished?"
but for now.
She like throws her bow on the ground, it shatters, and she starts stomping off.
I'm gonna walk back to Mel and help her up if she wants it.
Cillian's gonna go over to Mel and do lay on hands.
Mel just raises her hand towards you and is like, "Stop," and she just reaches into her own bag to do grab a like lotion and do cure wounds on herself.
He hangs his head.
So you retain your lay on hands, and go ahead and cast your
Sure do.
cure wounds.
You could offer to do it for Amira, but you didn't hit her. Never mind.
Oh,
That was 13 points of healing.
Very nice.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I also would have the
your bonus.
The bonus, yeah. So that would have been an additional 4.
But does
Yeah.
13 max you out anyway?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
All right, I will move beside Cillian and put my arm around his shoulder and veer him away from both girls. You don't have to take the brunt of that for me or everyone else.
I wasn't. Amira looks like she really wants to fucking kill something, and why deny her? She can, she hit me a few times, but listen, there's a friend back home is very similar in that, so.
Yeah, I get it. Give him a little shoulder pat and then let go of him. Just don't hurt yourself. You should help yourself. I can't help you, so like,
Oh yeah, I will.
I look at my hands. Hand. I look at my hand. You were gonna help her, so.
Yeah. I do feel Mel just keeps getting hurt by me, and anyway.
I know you didn't mean it.
All right, let's catch up with Amira before she
Alright.
books it.
I look back for Mel to see if she's back with us or not, because
Mel?
I steered her away.
Mel like walked around you guys while you were talking and is almost caught up with Imira.
Okay, so we'll follow. That was all that mattered to me. I was like, all right, we got our squad. I'm still in timeout corner, like gay baby jail over here. And
Amira's very lucky that Mel is there because Cillian was gonna cast Gust of Wind on her.
Have you updated your will? Because that's very bold to do.
Jeez Louise.
Anyways.
I will walk beside Cillian in a surprising change of, I guess, a shift of loyalties here. He's the only one that's like listening to me and not judging that hard.
So, real quick, as they're walking, so you trust them, but you wouldn't want to tell me about where you're from.
Well, I was kind of seeing if we could, like, if it was gonna be a thing that Amir talked about or not, but like she has like special connections that I don't understand to it. But I can't help her unless I know what's going on. And I might know more than, more about what's fucking with her, and I care enough to want to try, I guess. I get it. I get why it sucks. But it's also just one of those things that I don't want to be like, oh yes, we trust each other. Without her knowing if she should. Feels wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only reason I can't talk about it without feeling sick. But it's like worse than just sick.
Listen, it took you all very long to trust me up as much as you have, to be honest. So, I'm sure it'll take time, Rue. But I can't imagine her never speaking to you again, honestly. Well, no.
I can. Yeah.
She cares very deeply, I think, for you. So that's why she's so upset. That's gotta count for something.
I guess so. Thanks. He kicks a rock, follows. He's just like, yeah. That sucked to watch, and I couldn't get in the way. So, yeah.
There's nothing to get in the way of. It's fine.
His ear's
All
still
right.
bleeding.
Yeah, his ears are still bleeding.
He doesn't heal himself.
yet.
Yeah, did you want to use that lay on hands on yourself, or?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, Rue's like looking at
I
you
will
like, why the fuck are
use-
you not doing it?
Hold on, let me basic math this with my calculator. Cillian will use 28 of his 30 lay on hands points.
Very nice.
To be back at full
health. That's exactly the amount of damage you took.
Yep.
There's the mathing.
Cillian, as you use your lay on hands, it works, but there was a brief moment where you felt that glow kind of like flicker.
Did I see anything change in his magic from what I've
His
seen
eye
before?
twitches.
Were you watching him?
Yeah.
Then I would say yeah.
Whatever smile he had on his face is now, like, less real.
Hey, do you want to... You got something...
What?
Whatever, just... I won't push it. Something just happened. Are you good?
Push what? And he's going to keep walking.
I do like the nod, like, yeah, I expected that. And then I will walk after him.
He's feeling a little more terse now.
Yeah, that's all right. We definitely need that drink. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, should we drink in this town we're supposed to be hiding in? Who knows? We're teenagers.
Well, in my personal opinion, it's the best way to blend in is to blend in, you know? Hang out, be there.
you know.
And that's Maxwell's point of view.
Yeah, no.
I don't know about killing it.
Cillian's got a little distracted going on. Kind of a wild swing of events. I am sorry about that. Okay. I stay in the back. I give her space, and I will continue after them. Let them lead the way.
Okay. As you do, you all walk through the night. Like I said, the road is pretty safe now, so the only thing you really see this late at night are guards patrolling the roads. You do come across the two guards that did run up to you guys, and they give you a little sneer.
Cillian waves.
Amira sneers back. Can I roll intimidation?
Sure.
She need to take it out on someone. That should be a 16. I don't know why I rolled at disadvantage.
A 16.
And I look really grumpy. Mismatched
So
glowing in the dark
grumpy.
eyes.
At first, you make a face at them, and one of them kind of looks a little taken aback, and then his friend looks at him and kind of hits him in the chest, and he's like,
Close enough.
All right. You continue on through the night with no issues. As morning begins to crest over the horizon, you now come across the gates of Levering.
Holy shit.
And this is what you see. Well, I should say, what you hear before you see is the distant grinding of gears and the rhythmic clank of hammer on anvil as steam hisses venting skyward off in the distance. You see smokestacks that kind of streak the skyline above that break over the treetops, and these huge glistening brass towers that gleam in the patches of sunlight that are starting to come through, casting shadows over different parts of the town and part of the outside. The gates themselves are massive iron-bound timbers reinforced with steel braces, and at the hinges you see several gears that interlock with one another that seem to, instead of opening up the gate like forwards and backwards, it seems that these gates slide into the walls via some mechanism when they are opened. And the gates are flanked by these two towering clockwork guardians that stand probably around 20 to 25 feet tall. They are still unmoving, while guards, humanoid guards, are kind of like passing people through, but you get the sense that they are a general they are a general defense system for the city. And you see at this point in the day, as you are approaching the gate, it is probably around 9 or 10 o'clock, so there's plenty of traffic going to and fro. The security here seems less intense than it did in Watcher's Garden. Most people are able to kind of pass through these gates normally. A lot of traders show a little badge and they continue on. There are some people who are stopped, and there's a quick conversation before they are let into the city. What would you like to do?
Before we go in, probably.
Yes, before you go in.
I just looked at Cillian because he's the only one near me. What's our plan?
I'm the only one talking to him.
Yeah. It's a very weird change of pace. I don't like being in your shoes, my man.
What do you mean by that?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, you're not. Anyways. I thought I figured we'd find a place to rest at, put our stuff up.
To get through the gates, what's
that plan.
Yeah.
Well.
From here? That's
Let's see. We could do. Well, I don't know. How
do you want to?
Usually, I'm just let into gates, so I don't know if there's like a protocol that's being followed or.
How about we are from here, and my whole thing was I was a hired person, so I'll be hired person for you this time, since kind of lost that track. I gesture vaguely at the girls.
Are we getting in separately from them then?
Possibly. I'm just preparing for in case that happens.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
And you're church man.
I am a church man, and I have a mercenary at my side. This makes sense.
I'm not saying I'm a mercenary. I hired protector.
Hired guard. Yeah.
Is that okay? I'm just your buddy? I could just do that. I could just be your buddy.
You could be... You could be a poor soul that I am working to bring into the Primus' light.
Alright. I'll take it.
Yeah? Alright, perfect.
But we're not actually doing that. We're not having those conversations. You can start it, but I'm not gonna...
Sounds good. Alright.
He runs his hand down his face. He looks exhausted. Like he's already tired of this and he hasn't even had to do it yet.
As they're walking up, Cillian is just going off about how amazing the Primus is at Rue. And how if he were to be under the Primus' light and blah blah blah, just
you would find the way.
How amazing it is and the good he does.
To confirm, you two are going in separately from the girls, right?
Unless they fall
if they're
back
so
to be
much
with
further
us.
ahead.
I think that's the correct move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everyone else looks fucking mad at him.
Okay, we shall start with you two.
Alright. I'm sure this will go well.
As you guys are approaching the gates, there are, there's a single guard behind a table, and there are guards like behind him, kind of doing other things. But one guard kind of calls you over to a table nearby.
I go over.
Mel will go.
Mayor's trying.
Oh, sorry, the
The
boys first.
boys first. Okay.
Oh.
We were ahead of them, but whatever.
Well, they were ahead. They were ahead of us.
Oh, you guys were in the front?
Yeah.
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 That's why
Oh,
we were
I thought you guys ran to the front. So my
No,
bad.
they're
Okay.
trailing behind us,
No,
and they're
no.
like,
So-
"Oh, they're going to get in without us." Oh, well, I guess
I see.
we're not waiting for them.
My misunderstanding then. In that case, before you guys get to the gates, would you like to plan out anything?
Amira's not saying anything. She's still pretty in her head about everything.
Mel's going to go up and step next to her, and she's going to see. I lost it. There it is.
Whisk, do you have any problems with just going ahead and going in?
I'm sure the boys can figure it out.
But for us, do we need to come up with anything?
I do not think so. We live here.
Okay. But if they say, we haven't seen you before.
It's a large city. I do not think they will say that.
Okay. I just want to make sure. We're going in together then?
Yes.
Okay.
We live on the north side of town.
Got it.
You are a
I can
fancy
remember.
party planner.
Okay. That's good. I can do that. And you?
I am a maid.
Okay. All right. I think we're all set then.
We
Okay.
approach.
You approach as the guard calls you over. He says, hello, welcome to Levering. If you are traders, please present your badge. If you live here, please provide your address and name. You've been randomly selected. We're doing this thing as far as protections are concerned over at Watcher's Garden, so...
Okay, I'm about to big brain this. All right, first of all, Charles, can I roll
Yeah.
for perception for looking at a street sign in Watcher's Garden?
From where you are...
From what in Watcher's Garden, like days ago.
Oh, in Watcher's Garden, I see. Make a history check.
Can Mel also
Here's
help?
my plan. My plan is to figure out what
How
their
are you-
naming convention for streets are, and then to make an educated guess on a street.
Okay.
Here's my history roll. 7. I'm using a lucky point.
Okay.
2. That's not great.
Okay. I'll say that since Imira's trying to has been asked a direct question, is thinking on the fly, and you can't really outwardly say anything to her. You can't assist on this one.
Okay. That's fair.
With a 2,
7.
man. With a 7. 7. Man, they got a lot of cogs and gears. And that probably has something to do with the streets, most likely.
Okay. Okay. I say. I'm thinking. Hang on. Are there any other notable landmarks that we know about in this country?
there's the Pools of the Fall. Would be probably the most familiar
That'd
to
be a
you.
crazy street name, though, Charles.
Yeah. It's technically kind of like a shared part, but the Sin Grounds is also a part of this continent.
All right, let me just look at the most common street names in America. Do you think Martin Luther King Jr. Street would be okay?
No, for several reasons.
You know, I just did Google it. Interestingly, the most common street name is 2nd Street, followed by 3rd Street, followed by 1st Street. And that's really weird.
That is
That is
very
Why is there
weird.
more second than first?
Yeah, weird.
Please explain.
America
explain.
explain.
America, explain.
Okay. Fuck it. We ball. My name is Whiskwick. I live on 34th Walnut.
And they start checking this. It's a book, but it's made out of pure steel. So he opens it, and he starts kind of fingering through the pages. I'm not seeing you on this list. Are you sure you are in the right place?
Yes, this is Levering.
Yes, this is Levering, but there is no 34th Walnut Street here.
That doesn't make any sense.
That is what I am saying.
What is this book?
The Iron Codex. Surely if you live here, you know the Iron Codex.
Yeah, you must have a bad one if it doesn't have my address on it.
There is no bad Iron Codex. You are mistaken, I am
How am
afraid.
I mistaken?
Because that name under this address does not exist.
I look at Mel. Like, can you believe this shit?
Mel's gonna be like, that's very odd. I mean, you've lived here since you were little.
Make a deception
don't laugh
check.
like that. No.
Okay, who's
Anxiety,
making
residual
the
anxiety.
deception?
After we make it home, if we do make it home, I would like to have a conversation with Manira about prepping us for missions. Because they gave us fucking nothing to work with.
Nothing. They gave us
So
zero.
frustrating.
Anything.
They're like, go do everything. We're not going to tell you anything about the country. God.
Next time, she'll make sure to give you a list of all the fucking street
Just like
names.
a casual, like, once over of literally anything would be great.
So you're not gonna believe this. I rolled a 4 on a deception check.
Okay. Well, since you were helping, that will determine how high Amira's roll needs to be on her deception check.
Oh,
Okay. I'm good at deception,
come
and I have
on.
one more
Timber,
lucky point.
You got this. You got this. I believe in
I'm
you.
just take me back to jail, man. It was easier there. I got a dirty 20.
Very fun.
Nice.
You did need at least a
Yeah,
20.
I'm sure, Mel. It's okay. It's not your fault.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's Manira's fault, and I'm gonna kill her.
The guard the guard looks to you for a second and says, perhaps you are part of the new housing district they are building. It would be weird that it is not updated, but it is not unheard of, I suppose. All right, go on in. We'll make sure to... your name was what again?
Whiskwick.
And he takes out a little a piece of note paper and he writes that down. And the address was 34th Walnut?
34 Walnut, yes.
34 Walnut, okay. We will make sure that gets put in the codex.
Thank you. I am sorry for being grouchy. It has been a long travel day.
I understand. It is many people's long travel day. It takes a few days from Watcher's Garden, so we understand.
I
Please
do not
continue.
envy your job. I hope they pay you well. And she walks in.
Yeah, you can hear as you walk away. They pay us quite well.
Blackwell ass.
This really is a fantasy ass world that guy is getting paid well. I'm just saying. Also, let's hope that the church is a good enough address if that's what we get asked, but I don't know that. So.
All right, so you guys are able to gain access to the city. Boys,
Yep.
you are oddly enough randomly selected.
Whoa, really?
I had so hoped that because we were
Cillian's
randomly
still, like-
selected that they wouldn't be randomly selected.
That's really funny. That'd be really fucking funny.
And we just got to walk in and we're like, oh, it was easy. They made them even more
As
mad at
they're-
us.
As they're calling them over, Cillian is still like, oh, and then in this passage they say, like, just going.
I'm not
on.
looking completely out of sorts. Like I look like I have been listening to this for 3 days straight, and I might want to die.
Oh, hello.
Hello, your purpose. If you are trading, please present your badge. If you live here, please your name and address. You have been randomly selected. I'm sure you've heard this many times before.
Oh, yes. So funny enough, I actually don't have any living quarters here. I gave it all up. But I am walking through, if possible. I've not had issue with that before, but I understand if you need. What can I do for you?
And from where do you hail?
From here.
But you gave it all up.
I did.
And
For the light of the Primus. I decided that there are those who need my home more than I do, and I honestly feel a lot better since.
so, do you live with the sea now?
Yes and no. I'm not anywhere part of, like, the sea, but I don't know. Organized religion is good, but I follow the Primus himself. Do you know what I mean?
Make a deception check.
With advantage.
Sorry, Rue has no idea how to contribute in the shoes he's supposed
No,
to
you're
fill
fine.
right now. So he is
I'm
just
hoping
looking at this like,
Cillian talking
I'm
fast
sorry.
and
yeah.
with as much sureness in his voice. Deception, you said?
Yes.
Oh my god. What the fuck? A 12.
With a 12, he says, that is very unorthodox of you. I have not heard of such worship, at least in these parts.
I know, it is odd, but I figured it's... I don't know, it's just my calling, you know?
And this one, see, bodyguard, mercenary, kind of looks the type.
Yes. Well, not mercenary, he is a guard. I was able to hire you over at, and he, what is it called? Watcher's Garden? Not Watcher's Garden. The other one. What's the other one?
Levering?
Tarnstead.
Tarnstead.
Tarnstead? Oh, yeah.
Yes, I found this man in Tarnstead, and I'm hiring him to assist me in my journey, but also spread the word to him as well, you know?
So you were in
I-
Tarnstead before this?
Yes. Well, I mean, not recently. It took us a while to walk here.
We were in Levering last, though. Or not Levering, Watcher's Garden last. Oh god, I'm fucking...
So
It's around the road from
you
there,
met in
just to make sure.
Tarnstead, and then you went to Watcher's Garden, you came here, but you are from here, but you sold your house to go to...
Oh, I think I've confused you. I'm so sorry. So I still, like, live here. I just, frequent taverns more so.
You're homeless here.
Yes.
I do a little,
That
like,
is an
nod, like,
amazing-
yeah, we didn't want to say it, but...
Amazing idea. I wish I thought of that. Like, oh, I don't have a home.
Yes.
Yeah, I kind of give a nod, like, yeah, there's, like, a reason that I've been around with him. Or just,
Well, the thing... You can imagine. Sleeping on the streets can be rather dangerous. Not so much here in Levering, but...
hear where you brought the guard.
Well, he's been with me on the journey, not just to levering.
We're friends.
Mm-hmm.
Make one more deception check at advantage, because Rue is he looks the part, and he obviously looks tired of this.
He's so tired.
That's what I'm banking on.
That's why I was like, man, if you do the church thing, maybe
Dirty
it'll work.
20.
Yeah, if you were calling Mel your bodyguard, that wouldn't fly. But
No. Absolutely not.
Dirty 20. He says, well, I understand it can be difficult. Not that you are falling on hard times, but we do have incentives programs if you wish to look into these for people who are a bit disenfranchised. Here, you take this pamphlet. There's a soup kitchen down the way if you need food. Lodgings, they do provide lodgings for free for a certain amount of days. But you're welcome to stay there. If you are able to acquire a coin, of course, you are more than welcome. Levering is your home, whether or not you have a home here.
Cillian takes the pamphlet and he goes, oh, blessed be. The Primus has given us another gift.
I like shift a little behind him and I throw my head back with like a silent groan.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you for doing the duty of spreading the word of the Primus. Primus be with you.
Primus be with you. He looks to Rue.
With you.
He's learning.
The guard kind of like
Glorious
clutches his
day.
chest. He says, glorious indeed.
I love our lives. They're so fucking stupid. Great work. Great work.
If this guy was the main character in Papers, Please, he would be super fired.
Super
Shot
fired.
back immediately. Poor guy.
Oh man. Well, I look to Silas. Like, go ahead. I'll follow you.
Yes, of course. Right this
As long as
way.
we're good. Take it easy.
All right, so you guys enter, and
As they left,
I
real
give it
fast,
like a
though,
little jab in the side, like, holy shit! But a silent one.
Cillian goes to like he shakes the guard's hand like firm, like thank
Oh,
you, sir.
yeah.
Thank you for your service, and enters.
and
So
you
passionate.
have all now entered Levering. You see its cobbled, soot-covered streets bustling with all sorts of people that seem to be from all different walks of life, but it seems that despite that, everyone works almost in concert. There's an ebb and a flow that people here just kind of understand. You see these massive timber frames that most of these buildings are resting on, and slate rooftops that are also streaked with that same soot that covers the ground. You see deep-rooted forges underneath glowing with like fiery hearts, while metal pipes run along walls like veins, and they occasionally are hissing steam into the streets, but kind of like at foot level, no, not burning anybody. And you see bridges of iron and brass connecting different rooftops as people traverse those as well. This is definitely a modern but a clockwork city, to be sure. And as you guys finally all get together, that is where we're going to end tonight's session. And so, another card has been drawn from the deck of many tales. Thanks for sticking with us through the twists, turns, and moments only the dice could foresee. We couldn't do this without you. If you're enjoying the story, don't forget to join our community on Discord, check out bonus content and updates on our website, and follow us on our socials to keep the adventure going between episodes. Your support keeps the magic alive. Until next time, may your dice be kind, your adventures be legendary, and may fate always favor your next draw. Good night, everyone.